Hey, good evening. Happy Friday. Uh, you got a great whiteboard, right? That's always a challenge. Well, we use this guy, okay? Yeah, there's no why. We just use this guy. And we're gonna approach today with a different angle because we need to get all the help we can get in this gold box conjecture proof. Okay, it's a rather big project. So we're gonna approach today in terms of like classical mechanics or polynomials. Okay. So uh, my right hand is sore a little bit because it happens sometimes. I'm old, right? So I write with my left hand. Okay. So that my right hand have some time to recover. Alright, so I may as well sit over there. How about that? It's gonna get a little bit creepy because I'm very close to the camera, so there's no need to freak out. I'm a nice guy. Okay? Line from what, Naked Gun series. Okay, so don't freak out, okay? I know I the way I look is a little bit perhaps intense. I have some mellow side too, okay? So, but I perhaps give impression of this lone wolf, right? Yeah, I know. I at least try to be nice, okay? So I read some articles about this Korean band, like all boys band, right? What, BTS or 방탄소년단? I don't know what bangtan means, but it doesn't sound like a very positive word in Korean. Maybe it means corruption. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, it's been such a long time since I lived in Korea, like more than 2 decades. So I don't know that word, what that means. Okay, but sounds somewhat negative to me. Okay, I don't know. All right, but I think it means corruption or perhaps like astray. I don't know. Okay, so they say some American journalists say they are kind of like gender fluid, but they are not. Koreans, they may look pretty. Those Korean boys, young boys, they may look pretty and look kind of like girlish a little bit. But it's just in Korean. In Korea, that's just how some guys, boys look like. Like yeah, they say they're handsome, okay, but it has nothing to do with the LGBT. No, they are not LGBT. They are not. They are all straight people. Okay, Koreans, LGBT isn't that mainstream thing. Okay, it's very very fringe element in Korean society. I'm not passing any judgment to LGBTism. Actually, I kind of am, but I'm not passing any judgment to LGBT people. Okay, yeah, they subscribe to the ideology, and I oppose that ideology, but not never the people. Okay, uh, but I do oppose that ideology though. Okay, but not the people. All right, because you'll disagree. I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. Okay, and many people oppose that, and I appreciate freedom of opinions. Okay, but I'm just making a factual statement. In South Korea, North Korea even more so. LGBTism is not a mainstream thing like it is in America. Okay, it's not like that in Korea. Okay, so those boys they are not LGBT gender fluid like queer. They are not that. Okay, they're purely heterosexual people. Okay, so yeah, American journalists they don't quite understand Korean culture. Okay, so that's misunderstanding. Okay, so just want to point that out. Okay, all right. So some basic physics. Okay, and polynomials. So uh, as for space, right? In physics, with constant velocity, if there is no velocity, static, then it's dead. But if there's constant speed, then plus v0, so st space position vector v0t. Okay, I learned from my friends that one way to look at it is that you integrate from the previous in terms of t, integration. Okay, I learned from my friends. Okay, we were kind of teaching each other, mathematics. So when I was in college, actually, okay, but this is a high school, middle school kind of classical mechanics. Okay, and if there's no acceleration, if just constant speed, then it's there. But if there is constant acceleration, yeah, then okay. So if there is constant secondary acceleration, my guess would be, uh, yeah, just integrate this. That would be my guess. Okay, so uh, 3 times 1, so it becomes 3 factorial, right? Then secondary acceleration, so we'll just call it b. Okay. Okay. And so on and on and on. Okay, so uh, to make an example, let's say straight line that's y is equal to, you can see this, right? Let's make some room. Okay, we gotta save some space. Okay, so you have a straight line that goes like that, right? You have straight line, and then you have parabola. Okay, and then you have, what I'm saying is you have y is equal to x, y is equal to x squared. That's when there's constant acceleration. When there's constant secondary acceleration, y equal x to the third. Okay, and so on and on and on. Okay, yeah, you can have nth acceleration. Okay, so yeah, okay, so if it's y equal x to the third, something like that, right? They will meet at 1.1. Okay, you have 0. You have here, you have -1, right? You have x, you have y. I'm sorry, my left hand writing is even worse. Okay, so but okay, so well, let's make it more fun. Okay, we'll put 2 Here you will put some random number, maybe 3. Here, you just leave it at that. Okay? No. We're gonna put 2 here. Why? Because otherwise numbers get too big. Okay, so. And we put 3 here. Okay? So, as you plug in numbers, integers, okay, you have 0, 3, 6, 9. That's y, right? When x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Now, the difference between y, I plus 1 minus y, I, the delta y, I, yeah, it's 3, right? 3 minus 0, 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. 9 minus 6, 3, right? Why is that the case? Because dy dx, y prime, if you differentiate that in terms of x, dy dx is 3, is a constant. Okay, so that's the concept of differentiation. Okay? Likewise, y is equal to x squared, okay? So y becomes 0. Zero, 2, 8, 18. Okay? Now, so that's y. Okay? Y prime, okay, the difference. Well, we're not going to do that. We'll just say delta y, okay, is 2, 6, then 10. Okay? Now, delta y or delta squared y is difference between delta y is 4, 4, and even all 4. Why? Because y2 prime is a constant. So dy dx, that's 4x, and dy dx squared, okay, if you differentiate twice, it becomes 4, okay? Yeah. Okay? We get through this and then we'll take a break, okay? So y is equal to 0 cube, 0. 1 cube, 1. 2 cube, 8. 3 cube, 27. We'll do one more. 4 cube, 64. Okay? Now, delta y, 1, 7, 19, 37. How interesting. They will happen to be prime numbers, right? Let's do one more. 5 cube, 125. 61. Is 61 prime number? I think so. Let's look. Yeah, it is. Is difference between two cubes always, two adjacent cubes always prime number? Maybe. Let's do one more. 6 times 6 times 6. 216, right? Yeah. 216 minus 125. Is 91 prime number? No, it's not. It's 91 is like 7 times 13. Okay, so alright, then never mind. Now, delta squared y, delta y is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, right? Now, delta y, delta cube y is 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay? Why? Because y triple prime, if you differentiate this guy 3 times by x, then what? 3x squared, then 6x, yeah, it becomes 6, right? So that's why it goes like this. Okay, it's just basic differentiation. Okay? Okay, let's take a break. You understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Basics, right? Yeah. Okay. So we are kind of connecting continuous mathematics like calculus and number theory. Okay. Which is discrete mathematics. Discontinuous. Okay. So. Okay, let's take a break. Okay. Yeah, let's say something nice to this about this Korean K-pop, contemporary K-pop groups. Okay, Yeah, they're handsome boys. Okay, so that's my compliment to them. Okay, so I think that's enough, right? So yeah, we gave them some appreciation. So yeah, they're handsome boys. Okay, so what? And also yeah, they're tattoo free, piercing free. Yeah, that's also good. Okay, so let me stop there before I uh, become too disagreeable. Okay, so but yeah, that's how typical Korean people are. Okay, uh, they are not like contemporary Americans. Okay, Korea today is like America about a century ago. They didn't have any tattoos, piercings. They didn't have any this sexual orientation movement like 50 or half a century ago in America. Okay, so Korea is kind of like that. Okay, uh, so hopefully Korea doesn't follow the suit that America did. Okay, but that's just me. Okay, so that's just me. Okay, so all right, you got this right. Yeah, I mean, if you can decipher my left hand writing, let me take a picture of this. How about that? Huh? Yeah. You know, I'm an adult man. Okay, so I I am not offensive anymore, which is good. I kind of matured up on that account. I used to be very offensive, but still, I learned a way to express my opinion freely without offending anybody. Okay, that's what's great about America. Yeah, we disagree, but as long as we are respectful, then we're good. We can enjoy constitutional freedom of free speech as long as we are respectful. Okay? Alright. Now, we're gonna build a pyramid or triangle. Yeah, triangle. Prime gap triangle, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Now my left shoulder is sore, so let me switch the side again. Yeah. We're gonna investigate, examine, explore one possibility, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna enumerate prime numbers. Then we're gonna calculate nth gap, nth order gap, like nth differentiation derivative of primes. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? Whew. You ready? Ready or not, here we go. Ah, boy. It's gonna be a lot of leg work. Nine, 11. Oh no, 51, 53. Yeah, I'm chilling. Okay, I'm just looking from the board over there. Enough. Okay. Now let's index them. You see where this is going, right? Prime gap pyramid, prime gap triangle. All right, so we're gonna calculate the difference. Okay. Because I'm just curious. Okay, whether we just systematically enumerate, systemic enumeration. That's the method we adopted, right? And then we'll examine whether we can observe some pattern. Okay. If we do, we'll come up with a hypothesis, make a formula for it. All right. And we'll try to understand why that formula is correct. We'll conceptually prove it, but not formally. Okay, because that comes later. Okay. By the way, this is called deja vu. All right. We'll give it index, and then we're gonna take a break. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not gender fluid, okay? I'm not LGBT at all, okay? And I oppose LGBTism, all right? But why do I sometimes look like a girl, talk like a girl, sing like a girl? For fun. Do I want to be pretty? Yeah, I want to be pretty. I want to be the prettiest boy in the world. Yay. Haha. We'll do one more, okay? 83. Go ahead, build this pyramid if you want to, okay? Just subtract, okay? Two adjacent prime numbers, and then we have prime gap row, okay? And subtract prime gaps, then you have secondary prime gap row, and so on. Okay? You become a triangle, right? It's an infinite triangle, okay? So triangular two-dimensional sequence, okay? Infinite. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Yeah. I want you to see that full window, okay? So, all right. Let's take 5, okay? So, yeah, I see some footprint of cats. Okay, we're back. Yeah, did you hear the dogs barking? Yeah, sometimes my neighbor's dogs come to my yard and play. I have to clean after them, but that's fine because they're cute, right? So they bark at me, right? I'm like, I love you too. uh, I love. I used to hate dogs barking at me. Nowadays, I love it when they bark at me. They're cute. Okay, so there's some joy of watching, interacting with neighborhood dogs. So I have to pay the price. I have to clean after them because they come poo in my yard. No problem. I just clean after them. Okay. Cats too, and cats actually they do actual good job because I've seen some mice, not inside the house but outside the house. Okay. Cats, yeah, they hunt them. They're hunters. Cats, oh, they know how to hunt. Okay. So I clean after cat poo as well. Paying the price, okay? I think it's a fair price to pay. When cats walk by, I'm like, shh, 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 to get their attention, and sometimes they stop, look at me. They're cute. Cats can survive it out in the wild because they know how to hunt. Dogs, most likely they're not gonna last very long because they're scavengers, right? But cats, yeah, stray cats, yeah, they survive out there. Even yes, even in Alaska. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they make kittens. Okay, very cutie kittens, right? They're beautiful, right? Yeah. Yeah, like right outside of my house, I saw this cats mating. Okay, when I was just driving by. Yeah, they make kittens. Okay, no problem. They get rid of the vermins, so yeah, they're doing good job. Okay, let's go to the second stage, right? So this is P, prime numbers, and this is I index. Okay. Now, 3 minus 1, 2, right? How about this? Prime gap, all right? By the way, before you go, I'm sorry, am I too close? Don't freak out, okay? So, uh, conceptually, okay? Prime number is sigma of prime gap, okay? And prime gap is sigma of the gap difference, delta, okay? So, if you plug that in, therefore, prime is sigma, uh, get delta gap, okay? Now, gap is delta prime, right? And D is delta gap, okay? Ergo, therefore, uh, plug it in, okay? D is delta prime, okay? So it's just like sigma squared D, which is equal to delta squared P. Okay. Just wanted to mention. Okay. Now let me take a picture of this. Maybe I should write this down too. It's kind of important. Okay. Yeah. Let me write this down because we're gonna erase it. All right. Conceptual simplification. Okay. Don't care about the initial condition, the minor detail. No. You should be able to do this. Okay. Simplify. Conceptualize. Okay. Yeah. Don't caught up in the minor details. Okay. When you are brainstorming, not to be confused with brainwashing. We're not brainwashing ourselves. We are brainstorming. Okay. Well, that was a joke. Uh, just a joke, okay? Come on. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, alright? So. What? Yeah, I'm getting drunk, alright? So. Nah. And I'm getting cold too. And I need a drink. I mean, if I'm being too annoying, I'm sorry, apologize. But hey, it's my Friday too, right? Yeah. I want to relax. We get through this, okay? It's leg work, systematic enumeration method. It always, always, always pay. Okay, so that's the magic of systematic enumeration method. Very laborious, very humble, low tech, perhaps brute force, brute force, ignorant. Yes, I am ignorant. I don't know too much mathematics. Okay, I just know the basics. Okay. So systematic method. Okay. I mean systematic enumeration method. All you do is either add or subtract. Mostly add. Sometimes, like here, subtraction. Okay. If you know how to add or subtract, yeah, you can construct a triangle. Okay. I don't know if I talked about this Euclidean triangle within these 200 lost episodes or whether it was pre-Diluvian episodes. I'm not sure, okay? We may go over it again, alright? Just in case. It's Euclidean algorithm, okay? GCD, greatest common divisor, okay? You, it's about Euclidean step function, okay? So I found some recurrence relationship for that, okay? Which I realized later on, it was already discovered by somebody else in Oasis, OEIS, okay? Yeah. That's fine, right? Was that, or maybe something similar, or maybe my recurrence formula was brand new. I'm not sure. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. It could have been rediscovery or brand new. I don't know. Okay. We'll take a break very soon. All right. So yeah. Let's fantasize. Let's take a break from mathematics. Okay. Let's fantasize. What if I become a singer? Like this, what Bangtan, Sonyeondan, BTS group or whatever, right? What if I become a singer? If I have this live concert show, it'd be like I sing one song for 3 or 5 minutes, then I take 5 minutes break, then I come back, sing one more song, sing and dance, and take 5 minutes break. What if I become a mathematics or whatever professor? Yeah, I talk for like 10, 15 minutes and I take a cigarette break for 5 minutes, come back, take another 10 minutes. So it may not work, okay? I'm just kidding, okay? If I'm a professor, right? Yeah, I carry my canteen, metallic canteen, and put some vodka in there and do my 5 minute cigarette break. I come drink in the bathroom and then for 2 minutes and then outside smoke cigarette because I never smoke indoors. I only smoke outside. Okay, 3 minutes cigarette break, 2 minutes bathroom, drinking out of my canteen vodka, right? So it may not work. Okay, so boy, just musing, fantasizing. Okay, so like smelling of cigarette and alcohol in the classroom, right? Yeah, it may not work that way. Okay, so okay, let's take a picture of this, and we'll just go to a break. Okay, so I need some vocal rest. Okay. Yeah, in a sense, I'm proud of this Korean K-pop groups or Korean movies, Korean dramas that's getting international attention, popularity. Yeah, sometimes I'm proud of them. Okay, they came a long way. Yeah, I do congratulate their success, international success. Okay, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. I'm proud of them. Okay, they're because I'm not a huge fan of those movies or those musics. Okay, I'm old school. I'm a huge fan of old Korean movies, old Korean music back in 1990s, 80s, 70s. Okay, but I congratulate them. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Let's take a break from mathematics. I'm gonna tell you a story, alright? It spans across time and space and culture, okay? Very interesting story. So it's a real story, like stranger than fiction, kind of, okay? Uh, I heard it from my parents, okay? Because I was talking to my parents, like, what? I mean, I talk to my parents on a regular basis, at least once a week, okay? They're like my buddies, my friends, okay? My parents, okay? Because most of my friends are older than me, okay? My parents, they're older than me, so I'm kind of premature, okay? I have more wisdom and knowledge than my colleagues or contemporaries, all right? So yeah, okay. We'll take a break from mathematics. Okay, it's Friday, right? Happy Friday, right? So my dad, he's very hardworking person, very diligent. His father, my dad's father, my paternal grandfather, he passed away before I was born, a couple of years. Okay, so before I was born. So my father's father was a judge. Okay, so I guess that's why my Korean parents name gave me this name, Hun Ki. Because Korean, most Korean names is in written in Chinese character. Okay, so my Korean name. Okay, how do I spell that? In Chinese character, that's a challenge because it's been a while. Okay, okay. Li means plum tree. This is a tree in China. It means tree, mok. Okay, and this means son or a child. So is in Korean is also in Chinese pronounced as Lee, like Bruce Lee, Jet Li. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of Bruce Lee because it's ultra interracialist. Okay, whatever. And then so yeah, my family, because in Asia, family name come first. Okay, yeah. Surname, right? And so my Korean name is Lee Hun Ki, right? And then so Hun in Chinese is like I don't know, I don't recall. I have to look this up. Okay, it means constitution. Okay, so constitution in Chinese. I have Google Translator app. Okay, which is fantastic app. Okay, yeah, language translation. They came a long way. Right. Many people back in the days, 1990s, they thought it's impossible. Okay, language translation, but it came a long way. Okay, okay, there it is. Yeah, I think I got it right. And the next Chinese character is easier. This guy is like earth, foundation, earth, ground. Okay, so my name means Li. This is family name, alright. Surname. Hon means constitution, and Ki means foundations. Okay, so I guess my parents were very ambitious when they came up with this name, the foundation of constitution. Okay, it's kind of long-winded name, but very ambitious. Okay, just like any parents. Okay, my parents wanted me to be big. Yeah, they were ambitious about me, just like any parents. Okay, so they gave me this big name, the foundation of constitution. Because my father's father was a judge, so I guess they have some jurisprudential influence from him. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, about 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, my parents told me this story about this Korean singer. Okay, and nowadays I just read this article about that Mr. Yang, which means Yang in Korean. It means a ship. Yeah, it's also Chinese character. Okay, ship. Okay, yeah, I know Chinese character because Chinese, Taiwanese, Koreans, Japanese, we all learn Chinese character. Okay, so yeah, this Mr. Yang, right? I do remember seeing him on television, kind of avant-garde, experimental, right? And I read an article about him like a couple of days ago. Okay, in Google News. Okay, news.google.com. Okay, written by some Chinese journalism paper online. Yeah, Google News they gather from everywhere, right? So, but it's still American news, Google News. Okay. So my parents they would tell me, okay, on the cell phone, okay, in Korean. Okay, yeah, they speak English. Okay, but when I talk to my parents, siblings in Korea, that's the only time I speak Korean. Okay. So they'll tell me this story about Mr. Yang. Okay, I do remember him when I was in Korea back in 1990s. He's kind of like strange guy, avant-garde, experimental. Okay, but he was not effeminate or feminine. No, no, he was just very different. Okay, so but I he did appear on television, national, South Korean. Okay, I do remember seeing him when I was in high school on television. Okay, well, he didn't quite take off. Okay, but later on, quite recently, maybe or a year ago. Okay, yeah, he became a sensation in South Korea. Okay, because they found him, somebody found him in YouTube. Okay, because like some American commentators observing Korean K-pop culture. That person, I don't know whether it's man or woman. Okay, made a very keen, very sharp observation. Okay, yeah, Koreans they miss the past, Korean past, so they cannot change the present, but perhaps they can change the past because this Mr. Yang, who was once forgotten and rejected in 1990s, I think, he resurfaced, kind of resurrection, just like Jesus, right? Yeah, resurrection of Mr. Yang, right? So there's very interesting story. Okay, I heard about that story. Okay, like 5 months ago, and I read about him in American newspaper. online like a couple of days ago. So it takes some time to propagate this not news from Korea to America. Okay, it takes about 5 months, I guess. So yeah, he tried to be a singer in South Korea, and he made big success. He was in national television. Okay, but it didn't last very long. Okay, so because it's so too avant-garde, experimental, right? We'll take 5 minutes break, and I will tell you more about avant-garde. It's French. Avant-garde, avant-garde. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so because we gotta talk about Mr. Namjoon Paik. Mr. Namjoon Paik, the video art, right? Yeah. I almost tripped on this power cord wire. We'll talk about art and music, okay? Give me 5 minutes. So Mr. Yang, I checked him out. All right. Yeah, this Korean singer kind of rediscovered, right? Yeah, kind of late bloomer, kind of. Yeah. So I checked him out because I've heard he's married. So I was wondering who is his wife? What, yes, what ethnicity, what race she is. And as far as I can see in this Google search, Bing search, I think he married a Korean girl. Okay, good, good. Because if had it been some different race, uh, I would have been very disappointed. Okay, so I kind of old school. Okay, conservative, very old school. Okay, I mean, yeah, I date different races, but mostly mature ladies because I don't want to have any children. Okay, so yeah, last night I watched this Charlie Chaplin movie, The Kid. Okay, yeah, pro life, importance of dignity of human life is important. So pro life is, yeah, I have many friends there. I understand. Okay, so but I just don't have any money to raise wife, support wife and raise a child. I just don't make enough money to do that. Even if I do make enough money to do that, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm too busy. All right. So okay. So Mr. Yang, he okay, he tried to be a singer in Korea, and he made big success. He went to international television in South Korea. Okay, so I call that a success. But it didn't last very long. Okay, because he's kind of experimental, avant-garde, just like Mr. Nam June Paik, the originator of video art. He has some interesting history. Okay, because I'm a huge fan of Mr. Nam June Paik. Okay, when I found out he passed away, I was so sad. I was back in Los Angeles about 15 years ago. Okay, because I was dating a Jewish lady, and she used to be a lesbian. Okay, but we started dating, and she became straight. Okay. Anyways, so I wanted to share with this Jewish lady that I was dating in Los Angeles back in the days. It's an interesting story. I was working in McDonald's. It's a couple of months after I dropped out of Cornell University in Ithaca, New York, Eastern Coast. Okay. After 2 years of PhD in computational biology, I dropped out because it was too much. Okay. So I wanted to be an actor. So I was singing. I wanted to be American Idol. I was singing Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, and I sang my vocal cord out. So I was like, hey, if I cannot sing, perhaps I can act like pantomiming. Hmm? So yeah, I packed up my stuff and left. Came to Los Angeles to become an actor. Okay. All my colleagues were against that decision. Okay, but there's this one lesbian lady in my neighborhood. She told me, "Hey, yeah, go pursue your dream." So yeah, I know LGBT people. They are good people. Perhaps exceptionally good people. Okay, I am against LGBTism. All right, not the people. Just taking picture of this one, two, three, four coloration. All right. Yeah, they're cool. Okay, so I am against certain ideologies like tattoo piercism, LGBTism, but not against people. So my best friends do that. Okay, marijuanaism. Some of my best friends do that. Okay, so I'm not against people. I'm against ideologies. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Yang, he made a success in Seoul, South Korea. Okay, yeah, he was in national television as a singer, dancer. Yeah, he's cool. Okay, yeah, I like his music. I like his dancing style. It's very exotic, very avant-garde, experimental. Okay, and Mr. Nam Jun Paik, right? Video artist, performance artist, right? Laser artist. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to show in the internet his video art to my ex-lesbian Jewish girlfriend at the time in Los Angeles, California. So I looked his name up, Mr. Nam Jun Paik, and this obituary. Okay, this death mask. I was like, oh my goodness, he passed away. Oh, I was so sad because if he passed away, who's gonna create all this video art, laser art, performance art? Because there's nobody like him. Okay, if you're a huge fan of Mr. Michael Jackson, I mean nobody can dance like him, right? Yeah. What a loss, right? So Mr. Namjoon Paik is Korean by ethnicity. He studied in Japan, in Germany, and he became Americanized citizen by talent. Okay, he's a big figure. Okay, he originated the video art, laser art. Okay, he was into this avant-garde in Europe. Okay, the Fluxus movement. Okay, you have this John Cage and Joseph Beuys. Okay, yeah, very philosophical kind of art, very theoretical, philosophical kind of art. Back in mid 1900s in Europe. Okay, yeah, Dadaism, right? Avant-garde. Yeah, mostly continental Europe, like France, Germany, like Alemania, whatever. Okay, so he studied there. Okay, and then he became Americanized citizen by talent, video art. I'm a huge fan because he's combining science, technology, Eastern philosophy, Western philosophy, literature, and some Korean culture, video art. It blew my mind away. Okay, so yeah, avant-garde experimentalism, right? Yeah, so Mr. Yang, he was kind of like that, okay, and then it didn't quite take off. Perhaps he was ahead of his time. So he came back. I mean, he came to America of all places, Florida, and he got a job because he got married. He has a child. He got a job as a bartender, something like that, restaurant server. Okay, and about 2 decades passed by, and somebody uploaded this 1990s footage of Mr. Yang's Korean national performance in Korean national television. Okay, so they just discovered that, and then they wanted to find where is Mr. Yang? Yeah, he was in national TV in South Korea. Where is he now? So they tracked him down and they found him in Florida restaurant as a restaurant server. Okay. Hey, Mr. Yang, come here, come back to Korea. Okay. Yeah, we found you. We'll give you some money. Okay. Yeah, sing for us, dance for us. Okay. But we realized you're ahead of the time. Now we love you. We want you. Okay, yeah, come back to Korea. Okay. And the parallel to that story is Mr. Sugarman, Detroit, Michigan. Hispanic American gentleman. So yeah, all these Koreans somehow they learn about this Hispanic American gentleman, Sugarman, Mr. Sugarman. Okay. Yeah, there's wrote some articles about that. So my parents told me about that like 5 months ago. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Sugarman in Detroit, Michigan, Hispanic American in 1970s, I think. Okay. Yeah, struggling recording artist, singer, right, guitarist, but it didn't quite take off. Okay, he's neither black nor white. He wrote this folk song. Okay, just like what's his name? Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. White guy. What's his name? His distinguished profile, quoting from X Files series. Okay, who declined a Nobel Prize in literature. What's his name? Mr. Tambourine Man. I don't remember. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, times they are changing. Is it good? This what? What's this musical instrument? I think I have it somewhere. Okay. Yeah, just this harmonica, right? Do I have it somewhere? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. I think it's in my SUV, sport utility vehicle. Okay. I have my full tenting gear, sleeping bag, flint, extra lighters. I live in Alaska. Okay, so anything goes. You don't know what is unpredictable. So I'm fully prepared. Extra food, durable food in my SUV. All right. Full tenting gear, extra food, water. I have a harmonica there, okay? Because just in case I get bored, okay? We take 5 minutes, okay? Oh, oh. 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Yeah, my parents they told me about this Sugar Man story, kind of parallel to Mr. Young's story. Okay, American story, Korean story. All right. So Mr. Sugarman, okay, he got discovered in South Africa, Cape Hope, of all places. During the civil rights movement against apartheid in South Africa, okay, they discovered this obscure American Hispanic singer in 1970s, Mr. Sugarman. Okay, I don't remember his name. Okay, he's Hispanic. Yeah, he was Detroit, Michigan. Okay, we have been to many times. Okay, but he's neither black nor white. He's brown. He's Hispanic. Okay, so he didn't get to see the light of the day when he was young, right? But they rediscovered him. Okay, they made documentaries about him. Yeah, so Mr. Yang, kind of Korean sugar man, rediscovered when they were young. They were neglected, forgotten, rejected. But like late bloomer story, right? So my parents kind of wanted me to be like them. Maybe, yeah, when you're young, yeah, you're neglected, forgotten. But perhaps later in your years, maybe you will get rediscovered. Okay, so it was very, very encouraging parental soft love, right? Yeah, I appreciate their blessings, encouragements. It's not just my parents, my friends, colleagues, current and former bosses, colleagues, friends. Yeah, they encourage me. Very parental. Okay. Uh, So that's that. Okay. Now let's talk about La Bamba. What does Bamba mean? Is it like bomb? What does Bamba mean? La Bamba. It's a beautiful song, okay, but it came from the Beatles. What song of the Beatles? I know Beatles inside and out, so I can tell when somebody got this tune from the Beatles. And Beatles, they were heavily inspired by African Americans, blues. I'm a huge fan of blues. 145 chord progression because I took this musicology class when I was in Madison, Wisconsin. Okay. So, by the way, is it bomb? I don't know. What does bamba means? Let's go to Google Translator. Okay. Spanish to English. Come on. They should do better than this in this scrolling. La Bamba. What's in English? Is it bamboo? What does bamba means in English? From Spanish or even Portuguese? What is it? It may be a bomb or bamboo. I don't know. So, para para baila la. I know some Spanish and some Portuguese. Okay. Para baila la bamba. To in order to But there's para, okay? In order to para, baila, yeah, dance, like baila, ballroom, okay, ball, dancing, okay. So para, baila, la bamba, to dance, la bamba, para, baila, la bamba. Spanish is naturally rhyming language, okay. Yeah, beautiful language, romance language, okay. So I know some Spanish, okay. When I was in Los Angeles, California, I lived in this district, this town called NoHo, North Hollywood. Kind of named after this Soho in Manhattan, New York, right? Yeah, I've been to Soho Art District. Yeah, Holy Solomon Gallery, Mr. Nam June Paik. I never met him, but I did pay visit when he was around, right? But I didn't get to meet him. Okay, I wanted to, so I visited his Holy Solomon Gallery in Soho district in Manhattan, New York, kind of lower Manhattan. Okay, so yeah, they show me around. Oh, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Lam Jun Paik. I'm also Korean, just like he is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, come. Yeah, I show him his studio. I show you his studio, and they gave me a tour of this his studio where magic happens. Okay, it was cool. Okay, yeah, they were very kind and generous to me, and then also this Caucasian kind and generous gentleman who gave me like $20 because I said, "Hey, yeah, I'm going back to Korea. I gave a tour, paid this visit, and yeah, I'm gonna go to airport and go back to Korea." And he gave me $20. But I'm a backpacker back then, like 20 years ago. Okay, so it's kind and generous New Yorker, Caucasian gentleman, perhaps probably in his 60s. Okay, hey, here's your $20. Okay, buy yourself some lunch. Okay, yeah, thank you for your visit. Okay, yeah, yeah, white people they are good people. Okay, black people they are good people too. Hispanics, Indians. Okay, they are all cool. Okay, Asians and Arabs, Jews, they are all good people. Okay, so they are my former teachers, bosses, colleagues, friends. Okay, yeah, they're all cool. Okay, so La Bamba it came from they were inspired and influenced by this Beatles song. What's that song? It goes like this. Da 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 dan da 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 dan 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 dan. Let's shake it, baby, now. John Lennon, lead singer. Twist and shout. Da dun da dun 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 dun. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Let's shake it out. Ooh. Yeah, let me maybe just sing you. I'm in no energy level to dance, okay? Twist and shout. The Beatles. Lyrics. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Yeah, baby. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and walk it on out. Walk it on out. Ooh. You know you look so good. You know you got me going now. Just like I know you. Ah. Yeah, twist and shout, okay. I think strongly suspect that La Bamba they got it from the Beatles twist and shout, okay, because Now we got enough break. Okay, we have to be diligent, disciplined. Okay, so let's get back to this prime gap pyramid. All right, we erase this when it comes to the time. Okay, so pyramid, prime gap pyramid. Okay, so just subtract. Okay, two adjacent primes. As you can see, I'm drunk, but I can do subtraction between two prime numbers. Okay, so no problem there. Yeah, yeah, I have to mention this. Okay, earlier, okay, during my breaks. Yeah, so this President Trump. Oh, President Trump throwing this temper tantrum. Okay, yeah, he went off on this NBC, MSNBC reporter. This MSNBC, whatever NBC reporter. Hey, Mr. President Trump, Americans are scared. So what do you have to say this about this coronavirus scared Americans? Mr. President Trump, he's Trump, right? So he's like, I will say Americans that you are a bad reporter. Sensationalism, okay? You're a bad reporter. Temper tantrum. But yeah, he was still presidential, okay? I gave him that, okay? He was kind of an authoritarian figure. He was cool, okay? Yeah. So if you vote for him in 2020 in November, I wouldn't fault you on that. Okay, yeah, I think it's cool. Okay, so, I mean, he's not as good as we can do, but he's decent. Okay, so if you vote for him again in 2020 November, yeah, I can forgive you. Okay, because I think he's doing a decent job. Okay, so okay, we'll make the third row and we'll take a break. Okay, so yeah, gap. Okay, delta, right? It goes like this. Now we have introduced negative number. Okay, because it's acceleration, deceleration, right? It gets more interesting. Okay, so we introduced negative numbers, right? So let's. I'm just curious. So let's see what it looks like. Okay. You have also zero. Okay. They're all even numbers though. Okay, so it's really interesting. In our convention, all the primes except two, because we exclude that. Okay, all the primes, most of them, okay, except two, they were even integers. I mean, odd integers. So odd number minus odd number. This prime gap always even numbers. Okay, and gap numbers. Yeah, they're even integers, but it also goes negative. Okay, so how interesting. How interesting. Yeah, I'm quoting from this True Lies. Yeah, Mr. Director, what's his name? Terminator 2, Aliens. It's like Canadian American, okay? Jeremy something. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm quoting from True Lies. Mr. Governator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, was his name. James Cameron. Okay, yeah, James Cameron. Yeah, quoting from True Lies, which is very good movie. Okay, back in the days. Okay, we take 5 minutes or 10 minutes break. Okay, so you go to the next level, fill in the blank if you want to. Okay, it's your Friday too. All right. Yeah, go to the next level. Okay, just subtract. All right, and try to find some pattern, observe, and try to come up with some algebraic formula equation. Okay. Okay. We're just dancing with mathematics. All right. So this methodical systematic enumeration method, it always gives us good result, right? So we're gonna construct this triangle. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah, we do martial art. We use weapons like daggers, whip, belt, rod, nunchucks, steps, right? But we only do it in the air as a self-discipline. We practice martial arts, but not to hurt people, but protect people, protect ourselves, protect others. When we practice martial art, it's about peace, protection, preservation. Okay. If we ever practice martial art, okay, we do so for peace, protection, and preservation of people. We never ever practice martial art on people. We practice martial art for self discipline, right? Okay. We fight ideologies, demons, devils, satans. Okay. We never fight people. We are Jesusian as humanologists. Oh yeah, turn left cheek, right cheek. Oh, slap me, insult me, offend me. Yeah, I suck it up. Okay. Yeah, we'll be Jesuses. That's the only way to save humanity. Every single one of us have to be Jesuses. If we are all Jesuses, that's the only way we can save humanity. Self-sacrifice. Just suck it up. It's something I learned from U.S. Army. Okay, my Hispanic fourth sergeant, he told me, okay, man, in Afghanistan, of all places, when I was deployed, this is my fourth sergeant, Hispanic gentleman. He told me a lesson. Okay, man, your sergeant is you are a specialist, E4. Your E5 sergeant is giving you a hard time. Suck it up. Okay, stop complaining. And I did. Okay, my sergeant was African American female, right? Yeah, she would give me some hard time. She's very much parental figure by now, okay? But later on, when we came back to Fort Hood, Texas, yeah, she was. very nice to me, okay. But in Afghanistan, she gave me some difficult time. So I reported her to Fourth Sergeant. Okay, hey man, boy. Okay, I'm older than you. Let me tell you something, okay. In life, sometimes you just have to suck it up. And I did, okay, yeah, I did. But I did report that African American lady to Fourth Sergeant, but not on record, okay. So I did suck it up, okay. Yeah. So after Afghanistan deployment in US Army, we all became friends. Okay? Yeah. Let boys be boys, let girls be girls, okay? We all became friends, okay? Peace, loving, friendship, com yes, camaraderie, okay, yeah. Comrador, camaraderie, okay. Yeah, big family, army family, US Army, okay. It's a fantastic institution, okay. I have so many friends that I still keep in touch with in Facebook, okay. Yeah, amazing people, okay. Not just in America, anywhere in the world, okay. We take five, okay. Please, and some vocal rest. Okay. Yeah, vocal rest joke. I'll tell you about that later. Alright, so if we have time, okay. So yeah, yeah, I'm drunk visibly, so it's Friday, okay. But I can stand on my one foot, okay. Alright, we'll take five minutes, my guys. I'm an actor, performing artist, okay. So, okay, give me 5 minutes, okay. Okay, we're back. How much time do you have left? Like 1 hour, 30 minutes. I don't know. 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, let's do some legwork. Okay, make some observation. Okay, you have this prime number, prime gap, and gap. Right. Let me take a picture of this. Okay. Come on. Give me a break. Friday night, home alone, right? Yeah. What a loser I am, right? I sleep with my notebook full of letters and numbers. What kind of loser am I? Alright. Well, my parental figures, they're very encouraging. Yeah, go ahead. Prove this gold box conjecture. Yeah. Yeah, they're very encouraging. Okay, so. Because they are like my parental figures, current, former bosses, colleagues, friends, families. Okay. My friends, ex-girlfriends. Okay, yeah. Current friends, alright. So, let's make some room, okay? So, yeah, my right hand fingers is recovered, alright? Okay, 0 to 0, 0. So I'm just we are just curious, right? Yeah, this pyramid triangle of these prime gaps, nth order prime gaps, nth derivative, right? We are kind of curious what it would look like. Just out of curiosity, okay, that's all. It goes to negative integers, right? Yeah, well, that's new. Okay. Yeah, I'm drunk, right? But I can do subtraction, right? So, no problem. Friday night, home alone. What am I doing? What on earth am I doing? Oh boy. We're just curious, okay? Nth order prime gap. Okay, so what does it look like? Can we observe some patterns? We're just exploring, investigating, examining, alright? So, okay. Let's go through this motion, alright? If you would. I don't know if anybody has ever done this before. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I can do subtraction, alright? Just out of curiosity, right? I am drunk, but I can do subtraction. Okay. Okay. Yeah, systematic inversion method. Okay, it always give us good result, right? Kind of brand new world, right? Yeah, exploration, expedition, investigation, examination. Okay, so minus 48. This is a big jump. Did I make some mistake? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? We may have to finish this triangle tomorrow, okay? Why? My right hand is getting tired again. Alright. So do you see any pattern here so far? That's my question too. Right? Is it all look random or do we observe some pattern? As we go move up and up and up, okay? Yeah, President Trump, okay. By the way, he was very presidential, okay? So yeah. And he's Trump, right? He's kind of blunt, great sense of humor, okay? This ambitious journalist. Hey, Americans are scared, okay? What do you say to scared Americans? And he said, "Oh, I am President Trump. I say you are a bad reporter. You are a bad journalist." Classical President Trump response, right? I don't think he was a bad journalist. Okay, I have to disagree with President Trump, okay? What would I have responded to such a question? Hey, yeah, we understand, okay? I will more like Obama-like diplomatic, okay? Yeah, we understand, okay? But Mr. ex-president Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he said, famously so, the only thing you should fear is fear itself, okay? So there's nothing to fear about, okay? Coronavirus, you have this Corona La La Land. The streets are empty. You can drive. Finally, there's no traffic congestion. Okay, just enjoy it. Okay, Corona La La Land. Okay, there's nothing to worry about. Coronavirus is like any other viruses. Okay, yeah, yeah. Just do live as normal as you can. Go to work. Okay, yeah. Enjoy life. Exercise, diet, personal hygiene. All right. Then you'll be just fine. Okay. Don't be afraid, alright? Yeah, study science, biology, virology, okay, yeah. Take advantage of this obstacle and convert, transform this obstacle into an opportunity to educate yourself about biology, virology, okay? The world of knowledge is in your hand. Yeah, your cell phone, internet, okay? Yeah, study about it, okay? You'll be just fine. Alright. Yeah, go back to work, okay? Oh, what should we do about this coronavirus? What should we do? We are afraid. Oh, if I'm the president, be not afraid. Yeah, learn martial art. Don't practice martial art on people, okay? Do not be violent. Just practice martial art in the air. Boxing bag, punching bag. But don't do that on people. We are humanists. We are humane. We love people, okay? No violence on people. No violence on animals either. No violence on plants either, okay? Just tattles, boxing bag, kicking bag, or better yet, in the air. There's this Japanese cartoon series, The Last Airbender. Okay, yeah, it kind of came from this Chinese Tai Chi, right? Yeah. Tai Chi is about this interaction with objects, shadows, water, air. Yeah. Okay. You have been one with the nature. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, alright? So, that's my Tai Chi lesson for you, okay? So, thank me later, okay? Come on. Give me some appreciation, okay? So, after all was said and done, I do this for you. Yeah, I'm quoting from this Homer Simpson series. Everything I did it for you. Okay, some American song, okay? So, Okay, we're back. You know, let's be objective about all this corona phenomena situation, okay? President Trump, I think he's doing a fine job, okay? Yeah, we could, we can do better, right? So, but yeah, I think he's doing just fine, okay? So, very presidential, okay? Yeah, he's cool, alright. I think he's handling this corona situation not too bad, okay? I think he's just doing okay, alright? So, old generation in America, they are pot bellied. They don't exercise. They're overworking, like workaholic, right? Old generation in America, workaholics, right? They work so hard. Okay, whatever. But the way I envision the next generation of America, okay, tattoo free, piercing free. Yeah, just go to plastic surgeons. They can get rid of all your tattoos and piercings, okay? Just go to plastic surgeons, okay? If you're LGBT members, yeah, I don't judge you, okay? Yeah, we all make mistakes, okay? Look at me, I'm drunk. We disagree, right? But let's try to understand each other, okay? Where we came from, okay? So, coronavirus situation. President Trump, he called it, oh, Chinese virus. Yeah, we blame China, our competitor, China and Russia. It's all their fault. That's President Trump, right? Yeah, but let's be better than President Trump, shall we? Can you do that for me? Hmm? Let's be better than that, okay? Let's not point fingers. They didn't know. They didn't intend to cause this pandemic. Yeah, they ate some bats. Okay, so coronavirus living in these bats. And some Chinese in Wuhan promise they eat bats, bat soup, whatever. But they didn't know, they didn't intend to cause all this coronavirus pandemic. Alright? How about gayism in San Francisco in early 1980s? They didn't know, okay? They were exercising freedom in America, okay? Yeah, man to man. But they didn't know, yeah, AIDS virus. They didn't know. They didn't intend to originate this AIDS virus back in early 1980s in America, San Francisco. Okay, they did not intend to see all these people dying from this AIDS virus, HIV. Okay, they did not intend that. Okay, because gay people, they're not bad people, right? Yeah, they just want to be some avant-garde, perhaps experimental. Okay, man to man, woman to woman. Okay, so bisexual, LGBT. Okay, yeah, they didn't intend AIDS. It just happened, right? Coronavirus. Yeah, Chinese people, they eat bats, mice. Out of curiosity, LGBT people in San Francisco back in 1980s. Yeah, they was just curious, right? Bi curious, whatever. Okay, but they did not intend to have this pandemic of AIDS, HIV virus. Yeah, Chinese people eating bats, mice, they didn't quite intend all this coronavirus pandemic. They didn't know. Now, let's get back to Jews. Israel of all places. Their God, Jehovah, he said, "Hey, I'm God Almighty. You are chosen people, the Jews, Israel, okay? Abraham, Adam, whatever, okay? Yeah, King David, King Solomon, okay? Do not eat these dirty animals, unclean animals, okay? And do not homosexualize yourself, okay? Because if you do, it's gonna be very bad for you, okay? And this was happening. Hey, I'm Jewish God, Jehovah, okay? Israelite Jewish God, chosen people, okay? I say to you in this Bible, do not homosexualize, do not eat these unclean animals, because if you do, it's gonna be bad. Okay, that's what I have to say. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, okay? I mean, you may disagree with me, that's fine, okay? But I did not offend anybody because by now I know how to say my opinion without offending anybody, okay? So it took me like 2 weeks to learn that, okay? So, okay, let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I can do subtraction, alright? So. Route 66, okay, finally. Alright. 3 digits, 114, information, hotline, okay? So 96 minus 70. Okay, so 160. Okay. How interesting. 166 minus 166 minus 48. 48. Okay. Minus 16. 16. 14 minus 15 minus 8. 8. Okay. Okay. 4 minus 4. Yeah, whatever. Minus 28 plus 28. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see this pair. My plus 160 minus 160 minus 28 plus 28. Interesting. Minus 48 plus 48 minus 16 plus 16 minus 8 plus 8 plus 14 minus 14. Okay, kind of interesting. Okay. Alright. I don't know anybody has ever done this before. Okay, I don't know. No idea. You know, we'll finish this triangle tomorrow. Okay, because now let's observe some pattern if there is. Okay, at all. Okay. Your prime numbers, prime gap, secondary prime gap, tertiary, quaternary, quinary, whatever. Sextuple, septuple, octuple, whatever. Okay, so let's see if we see some patterns. We're just investigating, exploring some possibilities. We're like gold miners, gold diggers. Okay, it's not never guaranteed we would find some this gold in Alaska. We're exploring, investigating, examining. Okay, some possibilities. Yeah, we are dreamers. We dream. Okay, we have ambitions. Okay, so it's like gold mining. Okay, all these darts. Out of this dirt, perhaps one day, if God wills, God willing, in Islamic English translation, okay, if God wills, perhaps we can find some gold in this gold box. Conjecture proof, expedition towards that. There too. So let us silence ourselves and observe. do you see some do you see some repeating patterns here so far? I mean, we have 14 minus 14, right? Minus 8, 8. Minus 16, 16. Minus 48, 48. Yeah, this adjacent gap numbers only differing in this sign. Yeah, this Swedish, whatever, Finnish or Norwegian, Slavic, North European, Caucasian boys and girls. Oh, I saw the sign. SO base, right? Yeah, SO base, whatever. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Okay, yeah, they dance very well. They look good. Yeah, beautiful Caucasian, just blondes and whatever, right? But their English wasn't that good. Okay, they're Europeans, right? Yeah, kind of simplistic, right? Lyrics, but they look good. They dance well, sing well. They look good. Okay, so I give them due credits. Okay, so they're cool. All right. Do you see some sign here? Some repeating pattern that we can observe. We are wrestling with God, right? Almighty God, we are wrestling with Him. Just like Mr. Jacob did back in the days, 5,000 years ago, okay? He was wrestling with God. Oh, God, God, yeah. You have the sword. Okay, yeah, I want to wrestle you, okay? Because I know how to wrestle, okay? And I will not let you go, God, unless, until you bless me. I will wrestle with you, God, the creator of the universe. I'm wrestling with you. Yeah, skin to skin. I feel your bones and muscle and your heartbeat. But please, no homo, alright? We are wrestling, okay? Man to man. You God, I guess you're male, okay? I'm Jacob, I'm male. Yeah, I'm Jewish. Israelite. I'm not. I'm Asian, okay? I'm just playing this character, okay? We are acting. Oh God, we are wrestling. Your leg, your arms, your heartbeat, I feel it on my skin. I can hear your heartbeat. Celine Dion. Oh, Paolo. But God, you're a male, I'm a male too, okay? So no homo, okay? We are wrestling. And I am not gonna let you go unless and until you bless me. My Father, God, I will never let you go until you bless me. So please do not break my hip bone. I need my hip bone. Come on, man. Jesus, your son, he died for us, okay? So he paid the price by this crucifixion, okay? So all our debts, sins, it's all paid for by sacrifice of Mr. Jesus, your son, son of God, okay? Don't break my hip bone, please. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, it's some Jewish joke, Christian joke, okay? So
I'm Asian, okay? I'm not even a Jew. Come
We'll take 5 minutes break.
on.
We have 15 minutes left. We may as well continue if my voice can last, right?
Ooh. Oh.
All right, we'll take a break. Okay? Okay, we are back. Yeah, when like about several months ago, when this coronavirus pandemic happened, it yeah, it came from China. Okay, but you cannot quite blame them because they didn't know. Just like you cannot blame America for this AIDS virus, HIV in 1980s. Okay, yeah, but they didn't know. They did not intend to start this AIDS pandemic, HIV virus, LGBT. Okay, they didn't know. Okay, they just wanted to exercise this freedom, American freedom, sexual orientation, whatever. Okay, yeah, Chinese people, yeah, they have some liberty of their own in their own Chinese culture. Yeah, they eat bats, they eat mice, and there's some virus there, okay? Just like Americans, okay? Yeah, sexual orientation back in 1980s, HIV, AIDS, but I don't know, whatever, adapted immunodeficiency syndrome or HIV, what does that stand for? I don't know. Homosexual immunity. I don't know, okay? It's been a long while. So yeah, back in 1980s in America, HIV, AIDS, San Francisco, homosexual population, okay. But yeah, in 2020, China, Wuhan province, they ate bats, mice, but they didn't know they would cause all this pandemic in America, China, 1980s, San Francisco, California, homosexual population, okay? They did not intend AIDS, HIV virus, pandemic. They did not intend to cause all this death. Just like that, okay, Wuhan promise, they ate bats, they ate mice, but they didn't intend to cause this global pandemic of coronavirus that's panicking people today, okay? They did not intend that. And they did not know anything about Bible. Bible teaches us homosexuality is wrong. You cannot eat all these unclean animals like bats, mice. You cannot eat that stuff. Old school, Old Testament in Bible. Yes, Jewish Israelite Bible. They teach us. So yeah, perhaps Jews, Israelites, maybe they are chosen people of God, okay? Because their prediction, their rules, uh, turned out to be correct, even today. You cannot eat these unclean animals. You cannot be homosexual, okay? Otherwise, there will be consequences. Why? Yeah, because I'm God. I'm the boss. You do what I tell you to do. Otherwise, you will suffer. Thou shalt suffer consequences. So arbitrary rules, right? But time and again, it gets verified and proven to be correct. Okay? You may run, but you cannot hide. I'm quoting from George W. Bush, American president. Okay? You may run, but you cannot hide. Okay? So, natural laws, you just have to obey. Otherwise, you jump down the cliff. You may imagine you can fly like Superman, Batman,
Spider-Man. But you are not that superhero in American comics, DC comics, whatever. Okay, you're not that. You can imagine all you want. You jump off the cliff, rooftop, top of the skyscraper. You may imagine that you can fly and survive. Okay, sometimes yeah, I do have these dreams, recurring dreams. Oh, I'm flying! I get all the way to the seventh heaven and I touch the ceiling of the heaven and yeah. Then I wake up. Okay. Then I have to get back to work. Yeah, I wake up. I get back to work. Cold reality. Okay. Yeah. Let's give my vocal cord some rest. Okay, let's continue this thing. Prime gap pyramid. This number's shadow. Okay. I'm struggling to this subtraction because I'm kind of drunk. Right. We have to get back to this tomorrow, okay? So 3 hours is up in 30 seconds, okay? But let me get this right, okay? Minus 26, minus 98. Okay.